Hello, my friend. Welcome to this study for this special meditation called Clearing Space. You can see that the study is in quite a state of disarray. This is like our mind sometimes when we're stressed or we have a lot of pressure, a lot of things to think about, and things get overwhelming, and we can imagine that all of these things are floating around in our mind and consciousness, and they tend to take up a lot of our mental energy and get in the way of being calm and peaceful. And we lose clarity, we lose focus, patience, calm, and even sleep. So this meditation is going to help us clear this space, clear it out and make a space for peace and calm and clarity, so that we can relax and enjoy the moment, the beautiful moment in the present, possibly sleep, possibly study, or just do something fun and relaxing. This meditation has been going around for a few years now, and it's quite effective. So we're going to start by just taking a few long, deep breaths in and out. nice and deep. And I'm going to be clearing this space here in the study as we meditate. But if you don't want the visuals, you can close your eyes and just listen. Imagine your happy place and you in the middle of it, surrounded by an environment that you know well, you love, it's safe, secure, and happy. Could be a beach, could be your bedroom, a place from your childhood, could be a place you know well, where you've been happy, could be imaginary, the woods, a palace, a cabin, a tent, or my favorite, a beautiful library. Look around you as you're breathing at your beautiful, happy place. Now, if you're in a state of stress or anxiety, I just want you to think about one question at a time. It's this question: what is it that is standing in the way between you and peace and relaxation? There might be any number of things, but let's just pick one. Just one thing. What's one thing standing between you and a peace? Identify it. What does it look like? How does it make you feel? Attach the feeling to that thing or that obstacle. And whatever other thoughts occur when you identify it, pack it up all together. All of the feelings and all of the extraneous thoughts that have to do with that obstacle. Pack them up together and set them inside a box or a file and put them away in their place. We can come back to them later, anytime we want. They'll still be there. That obstacle standing between you and peace. Now, have you packed that away and put it aside for the time being? Let's take a nice, deep, cleansing breath in and out. Now, what is something standing between you and peace. What's on your mind? What's bothering you? Nagging you? Identify it. Attach a feeling to it. What does it look like? How does it make you feel? What extraneous thoughts can you attach to that? Let's pack it away and set it aside. All of the little feelings and thoughts that are attached to that obstacle sitting between you and peace and calm. All of the feelings it makes you feel. All of these extraneous thoughts that occur. Put them all together. And pack them into a box or a file or a bag and set them aside. Well done. Now, look around your happy place. What do you see? Here you are in safety. And any lingering feelings or thoughts, we can deal with those. We know exactly where to put them. Put them where they belong, in that file, in that box, in that bag. Everything associated with those obstacles, those worries, those stresses and cares. Now let's take another nice, deep, long breath. As we breathe in, we feel the oxygen and air going to every little extremity, every little brain cell, filling us with cool, clean, clear air. And as we exhale, we release all the stresses, all the stresses of the muscles, and the tension, and the desire to direct our thoughts. Looking around our happy place, what is it that's standing between us and peace and calm? Identify it. Give it a name. What feelings are associated with it? Give those feelings a name. How does it make you feel? What thoughts thoughts are associated with it. Put all those feelings and thoughts together, pack them up into a box, into a file, and put them aside. All the little bits and pieces that belong to that obstacle, that stressor that is standing between you and peace and calm and relaxation. Pack it all up and put it aside. Put it aside and take a deep, long breath in and out. Well done. Now, is there anything else standing between you and calm and peace? Identify it. Give it a name. What feelings are attached to that? What does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Back it up with its feelings. Make sure you find all of those bits and pieces that go together. All of those emotions. All of those thoughts that go with that one thing standing between you and peace and calm. Are there any little bits and pieces left of that stressor? Identify them, all of those thoughts and feelings that go with that stressor, and set them aside. Pack it up into a box or a bag or a file. Close it up and set it aside. Well done. Well done, my friend. Our happy place is becoming clearer, less cluttered. We can breathe more easily. We can see more clearly. Let's take another long, deep breath. those problems cause. Don't worry, you can come back to them anytime, because you'll be more calm, you'll be relaxed, and you'll be able to see the solutions much better. And sometimes the solutions even present themselves after you've had a good sleep. One more long and deep breath. Identify anything else that's standing between you and perfect calm and peace. What is it? Give it a name. What does it look like? What does it sound like? What emotions are attached to it? What thoughts are tangled up in it? Take all those thoughts, all those emotions, pack them up in their box, in their file, in their bag, close it up, just for now. You can open it later and set it aside. Another job well done. I'm starting to feel calmer already. Now think, is there anything still making an obstacle between you and complete peace and calm? Sometimes these stressors, these thoughts, are hard to identify. Sometimes they're quite clear. Or obvious. Identify what it is that's an obstacle to your peace of mind, to your calm, quiet, happy place. Give it a name. What does it look like? What does it feel like? We're just cataloging. We're not going to analyze. We're not going to make any value judgments about those things or ourselves. We're just cataloging, giving this thing a name. What does it look like? Can you attach feelings to it? labels? How many things does it involve? Pack them all up together. All of those thoughts and feelings associated with that obstacle. Put them in their file, in their box, their bag, their container, and set it aside for later. Set it aside. And there's one thing that's coming in by itself. You can hear it panting. That was a very furry collie, a rough collie, who's exploring this peaceful, happy place with us. He knows that breathing is important. Let's take a big, long, slow, deep breath in and out, releasing all of the tension associated with the obstacles that stand between us and perfect peace and calm. Oh, you're doing so well. We've almost got it all cleared up. And one more long, deep, slow breath, releasing all the tension from every brain cell, every neuron, all the way to the tips of your fingers and toes. Look around your happy place. Notice the light, the shadow, the sounds and the smell, the textures. What is an obstacle now? Is there anything left separating you from the peace and calm? In this happy place, identify it. Give it a name. What feelings are attached to it? Thoughts. What stressors are attached to that? Name them all. What do they look like? What do they feel like? Put all those thoughts, those feelings together in their box. All of the feelings and thoughts attached to that stressor. Put them all together their box, their file, their bag. Seal them up and put them aside. All of the bits and pieces that are associated with that stressor. And set it aside for later. All of the extraneous things, put them in a box. A file, a bag. Close it up. Label it. And set it aside for later. And take a nice, long, deep breath in and out. Releasing that last vestige of tension and stress. Because, my friend, we've put all of those stresses away, all of those obstacles. They're gone. There's nothing standing between us and peace and calm. We can breathe freely. We can relax. All of those things have been labeled and set aside in their boxes. They can't any longer come between us and the peace and safety of our broad, clear, happy place. And as we breathe, we can feel the warmth of the sun. It might be filtering through leaves, a cloud, a window. It might be the warmth of a lamp or a candle. We can feel it on our face and hands and in our hearts. That spot in your chest, you feel that warmth. Feel that warmth spreading, that calm, that happy calm, the stillness spreading throughout your body, to your waist, your arms, your neck, into your fingertips and your toes, and all throughout your brain, your wonderful, brilliant brain, where all of your thoughts and feelings are in perfect harmony. And we are at peace. Have a good sleep, my friend. Be good to yourself. Be kind to others. as you are.